Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Destiny 2 live stream. Overall, it is number 62. Today we're working the level to prepare for the last witch raid, just as last time. I'm going to go ahead and turn overlay off as we're running solo, but it's technically open to anyone who's of similar level, so feel free to hit me up if you're a sub in our club. But as part of our flex weekend, going to do Destiny 2 now for the first slot. We're starting about 30 minutes late. But we either switch games after 2 hours, probably take a break by 1 a.m. max. Between 12:45 1 a.m. I'm guessing I'll take the break, and we'll go from there, whether I stay on this game or switch to something else. And that's pretty much the plan for tonight up till 3 in the morning max. Tomorrow we haven't really set a schedule yet, so just ignore the schedule on the website. Same for Sunday. It's both days are up in the air currently, but I'm thinking we possibly should have a stream slot tomorrow. We might be able to hold Battlefield just a few hours early. We might not be able to hold Epic Mickey 2. And then on Sunday, we should be better off. We might be able to hold Train Sim World and then Epic Mickey 2 or Super Mario Bros. We'll decide. Probably Epic Mickey 2 because we just want to get it done at this point. And that's it for this week. Schedule for next week, hopefully out Sunday night or Monday morning at the latest. And I'll, first stream of the week every Monday. Probably going to be GTA 3. I'll go over absolutely everything that needs to be covered. The schedule, the games we're playing, what's changing over the course of the next few weeks, etc., etc. As part of our late night streams, as usual, this is a little bit more mature of a stream. It's late at night on the weekend. You get the idea. But shouldn't be too much, just typical Destiny 2. Wouldn't expect more than what you'd expect from the game tonight. I'm a 684 Warlock, Exo Male. Let's go ahead and hop in. Guess we'll just start grinding out the armor at this point. And we'll see what happens from there. Would really appreciate if you guys drop a like and a sub. Let's reach 12, I wish it was 2250. 1250 subs, we're about 10 away I think. And we'll hold our Minecraft tournament. To participate in the tournament, make sure you leave comments on our videos, watch live and post in chat. And all that good stuff, participate in our club. But we also got a website, thegamersociety.com. Got 2 polls. The schedule's there. Just again, ignore the weekend for now. And we got our store t-shirts available. And we got the 2 clubs on Xbox as I was just referencing. The main one is the Gamer Society Fan Club. That's where you go ahead and join. That's where you participate in our Looking for Group posts, which are the streams open to subs. If it's not looking for groups, it's probably not open to subs. Being the weekend, I hold flex scheduling right now. Friday, Saturday night, so I don't really plan the game I'm playing. I just kind of do it as I go. So you never know if it's going to be open to subs or not. Tonight it is, tomorrow night. Honestly, I'll just give it away at GTA 5, most likely tomorrow night, back to back. Mess around with a bunch of different ideas. Maybe try and make some money on one of the, what are they called? They're not raids, but you get the idea. It's been a long time. And it's pretty late at night. Plus I had a few, so you get the idea. Either way, I'm really looking forward to Shadow Keep. I just want to throw it out there since we hit it. It's probably one of the most interesting DLCs, at least for what they're marketing at this point, because it's kind of like it's like darker, spookier. Seems like it's going to be pretty cool. So Nightwolf was here a few weeks ago, and we decided to play some Destiny 2, and he checked out all my stuff. I learned quite a few things from him that normally I wouldn't have done. I've never been huge on this game, like, don't get me wrong. I beat Destroyer Worlds, what the hell? complete the nightfall is pretty much what that rhyme means to me. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to Traveler, and then we'll go from there. Just start grinding out the armor. If you missed it earlier, held Super Mario 64 only one session for over 2 hours. Had a late start. This week's been a little bit iffy. We have some weeks that are somehow rocky in a row, and then we'll have the weeks that are really good schedule-wise, and this is one of those rocky weeks for sure. Next week, I don't think we have as many ocean tides per se that should be disrupting the schedule, so we should be able to hold down a pretty straightforward schedule. Hoping for 1:30 to 3:30, 4 to 6, Monday through Friday next week, but Friday's probably going to be a little bit different. Got some reservations at some new restaurant just opened up, and it's at the top of the tallest skyscraper in my city now, and it's going to be really cool. It's a really popular restaurant, opening a new one, and it was a pain to get in. Like, I got really lucky. It's at 5:45, so you get the idea. We're probably going to have to end at 5 or something like that on Friday. We'll probably do Super Mario, but we might have to start at 1, do like 1 to 3:30, 4 to 5:30 or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Jeez. Lost my voice for a second there. We're just flying in to the tower, taking absolutely forever. Check the maps here, we gotta go.
You are a hero to us all.
Everburst trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
If you're here for shaders, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. But I'm still happy to chat.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Give me the anger, and then you gotta go ahead and open it for me
Come
too.
see me again, Guardian.
Thanks, bruh.
All of you. It's the meaning of solstice. Talking with someone about everything.
Oh god.
And it's really
Such a waste to go down there to the Gambit, man. Probably not have nothing to offer me,
about you.
other than just being a waste of time to get down there, but let's find out. No offense, he's a cool dude, I don't mind playing some Gambit, but every time he tells me there's something there, you just go there and there's nothing offered to you. So he just kind of lures you in for no reason, which isn't too nice. So at least give us like a gun or something. Don't want to come down here for nothing. You may be the Gambit man, but that don't mean jack shit. I haven't seen you in the real wall. Oh god, where are we at? In the storage closet? He's like down in like the sewer of the tower.
Call me Drifter.
He's like, I have nothing good for you.
Hurry.
Goodbye.
Gambit's waiting.
Gotta do some cleaning up in this. Way too many of these. Can we can't store them? Come on. You can store other stuff, but not that. Alright, so we got, oh my god, 10 playlist strikes, 10 opposing guardians defeated, which is Crucible, Crucible Orbs, Adventures, Solstice Package. Let's go to Nessus Public Events and maybe Adventures on Nessus or something.
You got somewhere to...
Kind of dual tackle it.
How about Gambit? Where do primevals come from? Ascendant Plane. Oldest taken I could find.
Any PEs? Starting pretty soon, and there's a spawn. Good deal. Just like last time I did this, it's a grind, but it'll prepare me for the next DLC, and as well, I'm well prepared for the Last Wish raid, you know, as I'm way over the minimum recommended level, but from what I've heard from some people who've done it, the higher I am, the better, so we're going to just keep grinding until over 700, then I'm going to probably run the Last Wish raid, and we're also going to do the Scourge raid at some point. So I'm probably going to focus on Nessus, public events, the adventures, and the strikes for now, and then we'll have to do the Crucible, and eventually we'll tackle all of the upgrades for the outfit. So P's over here, we got a few people around.
They won't get past us.
Unless they do. That is also possible. Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
No accuracy at that range. It's a pretty sweet weapon, but gee. Even with spread fire. Wasn't even hit one bullet. Oh god, let's heal. Oh god. No, don't run in, that's also where my healing thing is. Ah. Get down! Get down! No chance. Is anyone else doing this, or am I? Alright, they're in the other one. First I was wondering what the hell was going on, as in if anyone's, you know, backing me up. Oh, what the hell? Right, that dude.
Yeah, we stepped on your plates again.
Alright, found positions. Roger that. Help this guy. Want to see who's running with who. I'll run with Cliff Dude. Grab these light orbs. Oh dang, we almost filled the bar again. Lucky gamble shot, I was like, is that gonna hit? Got some nice damage. Okay. Man, y'all killed him, wasting my whole superpower.
We got them.
Bomb him.
Got their spire. You should have seen us. We were amazing.
Your logs describe many similar victories, so I am not surprised. Instead, I am delighted.
It's a waste. He's about to despawn anyway. Check out the chase. What is up? Yeah, it's a pretty sweet gun. I'll show you real quick because you've played Destiny before, just not this one, I don't think. It's called Sweet Business. It's a really well-known auto rifle. I got lucky and got this, I think, at some point. And back when I first was doing the first raid, people were like always hyped about me having it. It's pretty sweet. I've upgraded it. Nightwolf decided to just kind of take control of my character the night we held the special Drunken Drunker, for anyone who saw it. We had the 3 Drunketeers when Schmag was here, and then Schmag couldn't make it, so we did Drunken Drunker. Kind of like Dumb and Dumber, you get the idea. And he kind of upgraded my stuff, and can't disagree with what he did, upgraded my Sweet Business and all this stuff. Right now I'm grinding out a armor upgrade. We're trying to get our character up, and right now we're just working on the Nessus public events. We gotta do 9 more of them, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Forget how to. Here we go. It's been a while since I summoned the vehicle in this game. Oh yeah, it uses ammo real quick. I was looking at YouTube chat crashing in the walls. What's going on, Chase? So everyone knows Chase is Captain Surge, our moderator. It's been pretty quiet tonight, just like it is half the time on the weekend, so don't think anyone expected me to be on Destiny 2, to be honest. But I decided to change it up. We do GTA 5 all weekend, every weekend, and I've been really wanting to move forward in this game. I honestly thought about even considering doing Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64 tonight at all, but I don't know if I'm up for that or not. Not sure what I'll do after this, but we're gonna at least play this first, and then we'll decide as we go.
Alert! Cabal intelligence forces detected at perimeter. Alert!
Talk about being close.
This protocol is familiar to you.
Jeez.
Execute rapidly.
Shit was like landed in my face. Like literally, if I was like an inch forward, I would have legit died. This game doesn't joke around. If that ship lands on you, you're dead. That was crazy. What am I being hurt by? Something right there. Some weapons I can get rid of, pretty much. Next
Send
public
every
event, please.
burning-
Establish data denial protocols complete. If you do
That one's
not
in action
fire
if we can
your-
make it. Where is it? Where is the game? I just marked it, you son of a bitch. Oh god, come on, game. Time is of the essence advantage. That's probably why. Alright. The other game was just like, nah, we're not gonna mark it for you. I was like, oh thanks, that's the best. I wouldn't be surprised. No offense to Destiny, but it's like how half the games work nowadays. Let's go the way it was telling me, because obviously going that route could be my demise. Just seemed kind of out of the way.
How delightful.
Oh, that was a separate one?
Way.
Oh, they all have the same damn logo, so it doesn't really help.
Already predicted
Good
the
timing,
outcome
I
of this
guess.
venture.
No, don't start patrol. VA made Destiny, it would like load for like 30 minutes every time you got on.
So, failsafe, what are the odds we take this lander?
As good as always.
What the hell? Got murdered. Use more the game.
got the ship. Another lander turned to scrap.
My calculations suggest you have reduced local Red Legion morale by 28%. Congratulations.
Yeah. Let's go, next one. Oh god, don't get stuck. Come on. Get less than a minute to get there. Check my messages once I get there. So we're on a tight time frame to get over here where it starts. Oh god. Man, it's not that TGS sports to the bullshit. The heck, man. The heck. Wah. It's part of my future album coming to stores. $13.99 just for that one song. It'll be called Ooh, ah, 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 ah. That's gonna be the whole song. Or geez, where the hell is this at? In the friggin' other country?
There's that servitor again.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy. Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Please be careful not to breathe it in. I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
I don't think we can make it there in time to witness the rest of this event, but let's try. Gotta go fast. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go for that. It's already active, but if I can make like the last like even 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure at least it'll count if they complete it. So I'm rushing there now. We got time, we're good.
They won't get past us.
Unless they
It's a
do.
Vex one.
That is also possible.
Another day, another spire smash.
Hey man, I'm rushing now. I'm just rushing to get this done.
Predict your success with 84% confidence. This is because you are very successful. and I am very confident.
Been live for, what, 35 minutes? At 12:45 to 1 is my break, so about an hour and 6 minutes to... So I'll say like an hour 45 at least, till we decide what's going on next. Sound like a whole coffee. Yeah, I'm still not, I'm like a little bit tired. I don't know how it's gonna go tonight, but we'll find out as we go. No way I'm making that, but we might be able to make that. Totally not where I needed to go. Thought he was going to the raid. To the public event, I mean.
Another Vex construction project.
The hell is it?
Persistence is inspiring.
They won't get past us.
After this PE, I think I'm gonna go visit Jet Jack real quick.
Possible.
See how he's doing. Man, if you may. I had a long day today, so that's probably why I'm tired today. I'm gonna try and get some good sleep tonight, though. Honestly, I sleep like around like 7 hours a night. On average, like I just wake up naturally after that. I'm like awake and ready to go. Ever since I was young. If I get 8 hours, it's like a rare instance. And maybe once every few weeks. And that's just my natural sleep cycle. But the weekend's a little bit non-natural, if you know what I mean. Kind of staying up late, sleeping short. So by Sunday night, I'm pretty tired and ready for some rest. I drank my coffee a little bit earlier tonight as well. So like almost 3 hours ago. Not be able to fall asleep, you know. I can drink an espresso and go to sleep afterwards, so you know, it helps, but not completely. Not sure what I'll plan for tomorrow night's GTA. Maybe do one of the missions or whatever for a bunch of money. One of the heists. That's the word I was trying to find. Maybe try and pick a heist or something.
Yeah,
Heist, make a bunch of money, maybe do some LSPD patrol and some casino over the course of the back-to-back session. Save the casino for the second half. As it gets later, I'd rather take the chill time then.
got them. We got their spire. You should have seen us. We were amazing.
Your logs describe many similar victories.
No, they weren't
so
complete.
I am not surprised. Instead, I am delighted.
Dang. I'll have to see what car Captain Surge bought on that GTA when we play tomorrow. You have to pick me up in it or something. Maybe like drive it over to my place in the game when we get on. This is not the most exciting thing to do, grinding these damn public events. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Where are we at? Oh god, I gotta get over there now. So at least get over there. I'm gonna take my my Gen Jack drink real quick. Totally gonna want a snack after all this streaming. Went ahead and grilled an epic bone-in tomahawk tonight. It's basically like a 2-pound or so ribeye on the bone. The bone's like a good like 18 inches long, yeah, 4 inches thick. So it's pretty wild steak. It was pretty
Another
decent.
ether delivery incoming.
Wasn't my best.
This is always
It
exciting.
wasn't like fully thawed, so I had to like try and stick it in like a bag and then putting it in water, which definitely helped a lot, but the center didn't get that thawed, so I had to cook it so much extra. In the end, it was still decent though. Oh god, I'm gonna get my break again.
There's that servitor again.
Same servitor is here already.
It's a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
No.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy. Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Please be careful not to breathe it in. I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
It'll be a victory. Let's go to this one and we can take the minute break. So I'm just going to get over there and then we're taking that quick drink break. It's about damn time. You grab water anyway too. It's back to another hot day, so I'm just trying to drink as much water as possible before I drive off a cliff like I did there and just insta die. Insta Q. What a shitty way to die. You know what? Can we just spawn over there by any chance on any of these ones? Alright, while we're spawning in, I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds.
Another ether delivery incoming. This is always exciting.
Servitor again.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
Is that the intro every single time? So that friggin' dude from that friggin' football movie with Adam Sandler, what's it called? The Water Boy. The friggin' that one dude. He just sounds like that. You'll never know what he's saying. He's just like, oh yeah.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy.
Goodbye, Prime Etherin Servitor. Nice knowing you. Through the grave.
Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Please
Ooh,
be careful.
Pokemon go. There's a Finneon right now.
I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
See if I catch him. Decided to load up and see. For that game, like, I'll just like be in my house just chilling, and it'll like think I'm moving around in my house all the time because the GPS thing is constantly changing. You know, my exact thing because I can't read it to a perfect millimeter, but it has a certain range that it can read, and it just has me move around every once in a while and actually like over time counts towards walking. It's pretty funny. I think it ended. That's why I vanished.
intelligence forces detected at perimeter. Alert.
Let's take this rig.
This protocol is familiar to you. Execute rapidly.
Dude. After this, I want to check my stats. So many people have these P's just because everyone's trying to grind out this armor. So I'm sure strikes are clogged up as well. We gotta do like 10 strikes. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Take out
That in itself is gonna take like
Fly
a
now.
friggin' stream or two. See.
We took down the commander and their rig.
An anomalous success beyond all hope and computational projections. Now subtracting an injection rig from known Cabal
It'll
assets.
be your symphony. Yeah, for those who don't know, I run my own business in real life, and on top of that, I work part-time elsewise, and I'm thinking about looking for an alternative opportunity. What I had was like a really flexible schedule and all that stuff. It's not the worst. I've done quite a bit of time, a lot of hours and stuff, and so don't get me wrong, but thinking about finding something a little bit more structured.
I detect another fallen mining crew. You are the expert, Captain.
So we'll see what happens, but if that happens, it might affect the schedule. I'm not sure how. Might mean less streams. It might be running back-to-backs only during the week, because we'll run a long first session, then a shorter second session. We'll have to figure it out as we go. I don't want to guarantee anything. It's not going to change this upcoming week. Things don't happen overnight. But we'll see what happens. So we got 45 to an hour left till I take a break. Between an hour 45 and 2 hour mark. Usually we do 10:30 to 12:30, 1 to 3. But we started at 11 tonight. And I might have fluffed it a little bit. So I'm leaving 15 minutes of flexibility per se. So I don't want to guarantee how we'll take care of that. But we will find a way. I accidentally spawned in, meant to go talk to the dude, and then just came right to the damn event, but I'm kind of glad I did because it's starting.
With another lander. I have already predicted the outcome of this venture.
It's the final Nessus public event, then we could do something else. Oh yeah. I find the damn... Well, the adventures are on the map, so we probably have to just have to do it that way.
What are the odds we take this lander?
As good as always.
I wasn't even within the circles, and of course I get nailed. Damn. Got Lapoon, and this guy's kind enough to revive me.
We got the ship. Another lander turned to scrap.
My calculations suggest you have reduced local red
So what do we gotta do
by
next?
28%. Congratulations.
see where else we can go. Sucks it doesn't like auto find your groups for these raids and stuff. 'Cause that'd be pretty cool. Also, I'm just looking for adventures. I don't know why they're not showing at all. Like, period, for some reason. Here we go. I've done all these, but we'll do them again. I do at least 3 of them, I think. Stu. It's been a while since I've been here. Probably one of my least favorite DLCs. So I kind of don't want to do these, but they didn't have the adventures weren't showing on the on Mars for some odd reason. So we'll just work with it.
Bioenergetics detected. The Vex are running hive simulations.
Oh god. Going into these. This is like one of my least favorite DLCs. Just like annoying. You like go to the same place and it looks all the same and you just rinse and repeat too many times.
So, the Vex are simulating the hive to test a new reality path. There's an opportunity there.
Go cause trouble. The Vex don't handle unexpected input that well.
Mess up the tests. Give them nothing but garbage output. I like it.
So, this is what it feels like when we're in total agreement. Weird.
haven't decided yet what I'm going to do after this session. See if we play all the way till 1, we only have less than 50 minutes left till the break. If we play the otherwise, we only have like a little bit over 30 minutes till the break. I'll just stay on this game tonight. Just go on break on this game. Can't really think of what else. I'm definitely not in the mood for Minecraft or GTA tonight. Super Mario is like the only thing I messed up this week, almost. At the same time, I don't know if I want to deal with changing consoles for an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm sure we could get plenty done, but yeah, we'll just stick to this tonight. Can't promise I'll play too well as it gets later. In the sense that like we do Crucible at 2 in the morning, I'm not going to play very well. Probably get wrecked, but we just at least try to get those kills out the way. I remember for this, you could kind of just run through everything. You didn't really have to do all the fighting. A lot of it's just continue on and leave. Welcome back, Chase. Think I'm gonna skip on that hunting in RDR2. Son of a bitch. Hell no. That's what I say to RDR2 today. Are you fin serious, game? I fall like 10 feet and die, but I'm a fin guardian who absorbs fin like rifle ammo like I'm Superman. This is only in Destiny 2. Does that logic make sense? Oh no, you failed. You just absorbed 13 clips of ammo. I guess falling is your kryptonite in this game. Just running past the enemies, because like, why the hell fight them if I don't have to?
The Hive constantly adapt and evolve, generating new mutations as naturally as we breathe. The Vex know this, and seek to catalog and exploit these mutations in real time.
So hey, it'd be great if you could smash the simulation before the Vex can learn anything of value.
Let's introduce an uncontrolled
Gotta
virus
get
to
that
destroy
whiskey,
their precious
boy.
simulation.
Yeah, I won't lie, I've been drinking some whiskey tonight. That's how it is on Friday, Saturday nights on the TGS channel, man. That's why we call them mature adult, 18 plus streams for joining and stuff usually. Sometimes we let that slide, as long as whoever is joining us understands the circumstances, doesn't have a problem with it, and is respectful and calm. Probably go have my final drink of the night soon.
The more Hive we take apart, the more data we corrupt.
Alright, we're gonna have some waves of enemies we gotta take out.
The Hive away from the plate or I'll lose my connection to the data. They return power to the barrier. Let's find a Cyclops.
Gosh dang it. Dang, damn it. Son of a bitch. How can this happen? Oh god. I'll read chat in a second. Let me just grab this and get back in here real quick. I have it all different ways, man, to answer chat. When I first started enjoying some drinks, started with beer for sure, then I kind of moved to the whisk. And it was always with like a chaser, like Coke or something. Now,
My sync with the simulation.
nowadays I don't mind it just straight. It's probably one of the better ways to do it anyway. I'm not against like Jack and Cokes and all that kind of
That's the first
stuff.
wave down, but I can sense the simulation rebooting. The more we kill, the more data we corrupt. Looks like they want to go another round. Knock them dead.
Yeah, like when I go take the break after this adventure, it'll be straight. Straight without the rocks, bruh. You get used to it. I mean, not that I'm supporting people trying anything, just keep that in mind. If you're underage, definitely don't. But one day, you'll be 21, and you'll get your chance. Like I'm saying, like, at first you might be, oh, seems like horrible, but you legit get used to it pretty quick. So it's not too bad.
It disrupted my sync with the simulation. We have to get the hive away from the plate. They've disrupted my sync with the simulation. We have to get the hive away from the plate. Keep the hive away from the plate or I'll lose my connection to the data. Too many hive. They're breaking my link to the Vex data stream. They've disrupted my sync with the simulation. We have to get the hive away from the plate. Oryx wouldn't need the Ascendant Realm if he had the forest.
I've run that simulation. Oryx always needs an Ascended Realm.
You do know Oryx.
Totally, Captain. I mean,
Right?
speaking for people 21 plus, like, I don't mind beer. To me, it's more of like an afternoon thing. Like if I'm having lunch and it's like a weekend and yeah, we're having burgers and we're just chilling with friends. You know, 1 or 2 beers might not be too bad of a thing, but for the weekend nights, as I learned a few times, it's just best to stick with the straight up whisk. I think get straight to the point, get to a certain point. That's my goal. And I ain't trying to drink like all those ounces of beer just to get the same as what you get from the whisk and way less. You get the idea. It'll have like 30+% more alcohol. So it does the job a lot quicker. Thanks to anyone watching live. That was pretty quiet. I'm not sure if it was just Captain watching or what. But anyone watching would really appreciate if you like and sub, guys.
Zone in the infinite.
That was a long ass adventure, jeez.
Chaos
Supposed to complete 3 of these.
gathered by the Vex.
You weren't with our mutual friend as long as I was. Turns out chaos isn't that rare for them.
Adventure complete. See. So this is the one where we gotta complete 3 adventures. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm gonna have a final drink of the night. Then we're gonna play for another 20 to 35 minutes, somewhere in there. Not really sure what I'm gonna do after this yet. Like I said, I'm not sure what I want to do, period. I'm probably not gonna get off entirely, but I don't know if to take a break and stay on Destiny 2. I don't know if to switch to Super Mario 64, if to hop into a train on Train Sim World and take a cruise. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Something we'll have to think about and figure it out. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Back on mic. Really don't feel like doing more adventures. I don't know. That wasn't really fun. I'm not gonna lie. That was just really long and annoying. Let's check back on Mars. Mars had a lot more fun adventures than here. It's like, why aren't adventures showing anywhere but there? I don't want to do adventures on that shit map. Curse of Osiris DLC with this damn repetitiveness. Like, seriously? Well, Earth is somehow their adventures on Earth. There's the farm. Here's Scourge of the Pass Ray, recommend power 640. We're not ready for Scourge. We haven't even done Last Wish raid yet. We're gonna do Last Wish and Scourge. That's why I'm grinding levels and stuff. I wouldn't be doing this normally, but I want to prepare for the 2 raids. And then in the fall, I think like September, mid-September, we get Shadowkeep, which looks awesome. It's like some horror version of Destiny 2 from the way it looks. And if you're still there, Chase, definitely figure out what you like when the time comes. Once the time comes, we'll definitely you'll definitely have to join our weekend streams. Pay a visit. As usual, hang out. We'll play some GTA that night or something. Some chill. Obviously. I think one of my neighbors just got home because they like to slam the door so hard that like I hear it in the house next door to them, aka my house. It's like, geez, man, is that really necessary? Unless it's Electra upstairs, I don't know. I live in like a tall, slender home, so got a lot of floors, but they're very tight per se. It's a monster. It's a tweenster, it's a tweenster.
You're looking wonderful.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Goddamn boats!
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives. Some things are finite.
Let's do a strike or two, and then we'll see what we decide. Because I need to do 10 strikes, because they're effing crazy.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
Hey, thanks for watching, Chase. Definitely appreciate it, man. It's pretty quiet in here. I know it's not too exciting in chat, but hope you're enjoying the show. Hoping we get our first support screen member soon. For those who don't know, we got Patreon memberships, we got YouTube memberships, so we got Super Chat / stickers. So if you do Patreon membership starting at 99 cents per month, you'll stay on the. So if you pretend you buy the 99-cent Patreon membership, you'll get your name on the end of our streams for an entire month. For YouTube, it's $1.99 starting membership, and then obviously there's Super Chat, stickers. I think they start at like $1 or something. I don't know what the minimum is. But whenever you submit and we see it within a day, we'll hopefully have your name on the list and be shown at the end of every stream. There's different tiers to answer, Chase. For different things. I think the base membership just gets you on our end screen. You become a member of the channel with a membership. If you upgrade that, you get like 10% off our store, I'm pretty sure. I think it is for the next tier up. The next tier up from that, you get prioritized access to our streams. So if you request looking for group posts and you're of that certain tier, you're more likely to get a prioritized acceptance. It's usually first come, first serve, but if you're on that list, we'll give you priority on getting into our streams. And lastly, certain tiers. I think I called it legendary on Patreon and YouTube membership. It's obviously not cheap, but get a stream dedicated to you. So basically, if you're willing to do that,
Inmates are going to town on the reef.
you'll pick a game, and we'll call the stream game name, your gamer tag dedication, or something like that.
It's going haywire.
For a 2-hour session, we'll play whatever game you want, do whatever you want. If you want to do heist in GTA, that's fine. You want to grind out something Destiny 2, you want to play Minecraft and build your own skyscraper, and we'll figure something out.
I thought Varix took off.
That's the warden's servitor that went insane.
Yeah, 10 to 25 minutes left. Let's play through this strike, see what the time's like.
It's running the whole.
There's like 10 minutes left after this. I'll probably just take the break at that point. I think I'm going to stay on Destiny 2 tonight, though. I don't see a reason to change. Like I said, Super Mario 64 sounds fun, but I really rather save that for Friday nights. It's just the fact that it's going to be so late when I get back. Almost 1:30 in the morning, 1:15 to 1:30 in the morning my time. So why switch games? I gotta switch the connection for the cables, for the stream, and all that bullcrap.
Watch for oncoming transports.
Incoming.
Plus, we're making some mad progress in this game, per se. Ah! Just murdered. I'm not sure what happens though. I would say, like, if someone gets a membership, I wonder if you're live, if you get a notification while you're live, or like, does it tell me in chat someone became a member? Like, I wonder how the hell that works. I'm just curious. Like, they say one of the, you know, I'm just throwing this out there for people who might be starting out like me. They say one of the best way to get your start growing memberships or Patreon is to actually have friends and family and so forth become supporters. Because usually it's better for your channel if you have people showing as supporters. Doesn't matter who they are. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there because that's what like Patreon actually tells you in emails. I'm just not, I don't know, to me that I don't want to go to people and just be like, support me, man. I only want to be supported if I deserve the support. That's the difference, I guess. But yeah, that's like another thing, like people who, it's like super chat and stickers are cool and stuff, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. You know, you want to give like $1 or $2 super chat, you might as well get the membership. Yeah, you get a special icon next to your name. We're gonna eventually add some emojis to people. You get your name on the membership list instead of just a super chat list, which is a little bit more close knit. It's a monthly recurring thing. Obviously, anyone can cancel it at any time, but your gamers, you know, whatever you want to be shown, your gamer tag, your name, whatever you want to be shown in the supporter section would be shown at the end of every single stream for every month that you're a member. So if you're a member for 3 months, you'll get, what, like close to 90 days, probably at least 180 streams or something like that, 2 a day. And there's more streams than 2 a day when you include the weekends, obviously, so you get the idea. Now, pretend we do 17 streams a week, just multiply it by, you know, all those weeks. You get the idea. So it's pretty cool. Thought it was a nice addition to the channel. Something me and Schmag, I had it on my mind for a long time, and then Schmag brought it up, and I was just like, I gotta do it.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed. Cabal war machine.
Oh man.
The march.
In reality, I mean, I have nothing against you making good investments and shit, man. Buy them stocks, you know, all that kind of stuff. I personally don't want to, I won't give out my personal stock and ventures and so forth, but we'll say if it's something you're considering, definitely look into it. I mean, don't put a lot of money in, just learn, see what's up. It's a lot to learn. It's also like a gamble, depending what kind of stuff you buy, whether it's mutual funds, stocks, etc. You can have different, you know, percentages of return and different, you know, rates of gambling. Like you might be more secure, but you might earn a lot less money to that, you know, dollar, etc., etc. I have money in both. I have very, very safe investments, and I have very risky ones, including I think it was 2 or 3 new companies that were looking for funding, and I invested in them. I'm hoping it pays off one day, because I could have used that money. Cover some billages. That's what I was going to say, but then I ended up saying billas, which didn't sound any better. You get the idea. It's another reason we have the memberships, Patreon, and Super Chat and all. Help cover overhead costs, especially with the fall coming up. It's going to be ridiculous. Like 6 games coming out in the fall, I think. hell, man? Really drop me down. And yeah, if you decide you're interested in a t-shirt chase, just hit me up personally, man. You don't have to go through the site. You can probably just PayPal, TGS. I could get it to you that way. A little bit more direct. I don't mind doing that for anybody. If you're on Xbox, message me. Yeah, be like, oh, I'm interested in this. I can try and give you the best price possible. Our site's pretty close to what we can do, but I might be able to work something out.
Dismantle mines, yes.
Try and save a few bucks. Maybe give a, a little bit of help, per se, depending how much of a supporter you are. We have very limited shirts, and it's our first run of shirts, so if people are interested, I definitely recommend looking into it ASAP. Because I think our max shirt number per size is only 2. We got like 1 or 2 small, we got like 1 or 2 medium, 1 or 2 large, 1 or 2 extra large, and that's it. And obviously me, Schmag, Electra all got shirts, Nightwolf is getting a shirt, J-Smoke got a shirt, etc, and yeah, my goal is to sell out and then we'll consider new products, so if you guys want to see new t-shirts, and I'm talking way more customized, we're going to try and make them a little bit more exotic per se, instead of just making them just a logo, we might try and like make some kind of custom design from the next shirt, a little different than what we've been doing. And even hoodies could be an option down the road. Problem is we need to order a lot of these, so like hoodies is a tough one. So I don't want to order, 30 hoodies, 50 hoodies, whatever it may be, and then they just sit in a box waiting to be sold. Taking up space. Yeah. For hoodies, I'd probably want a few people interested and maybe get some pre-orders going or something.
Final?
So I can definitely set up pre-orders on the site. Set up a shopping cart and just be like, they won't ship until, this many weeks out. Because we got to order them, they got to get made, they got to get shipped to me, then I got to ship them out to you. And you get the idea. Just like the t-shirts.
Treasure waits below. It calls to you.
And yeah, E-Trade is not a bad option. You can also look in the Charles Schwab. There's remember I told you about that one app where you get stock for buying into stuff. I've gotten my account almost to $10, and all they give you is like 1 to 3% per purchase. So it's going pretty good because I use it for everything. Fast food, transport,
You fought.
gas.
One.
Thankfully, it all lines up, if you get what I mean. Works out nicely. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I like lost out there?
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here.
It definitely let me know if they accept you, man, because Electra requested long ago, and I don't think she's been accepted yet either. I actually had her connected to my account, so whenever she needs to take an Uber or this or that, I get the points. So it's like I convinced her because I was like, it's better than nothing. Like you can get nothing at all and just be paying, Uber or whatever all this time. Or you can just link to my account and I get the, the benefit of it, the 1% stocks or whatever. I've gotten quite a few bucks out of it so far because she uses it quite a lot. Because we live in the city and she works in the city, and parking down here, is 20 to $30 at least to park for the afternoon. Like, if you want to park for morning to the afternoon, like if you're going to work for 8 hours, you're going to be spending almost $30. It's pretty effing terrible. Some of the garages will charge you $30 for 2 hours, depending where you're at in town. And it's just cheaper to take an Uber because it'll be under $10 each way. So in the end, you end up saving $10 a day, and that goes a long way in the reality. $300 a month times 12, $3,600 a year. You can buy a lot of stuff with that kind of money, you know what I mean?
Vex.
That's an extra like 2-3 meals out on the weekend. That's like a car lease. Totally worth it. Only problem is we have 2 cars. We each own a car, and we only have 1 parking spot, aka our garage. So the rest is a pain in the ass, but I guess that's city life for you. You know, circling the blocks when there's no spots, then giving up and risking getting in trouble with the HOA because you parked it behind your garage. I never had any major issues with it. People have complained before, but I don't think it was about me. Some people park like idiots outside their garage in like really bad spots.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my...
We're in like a time right now that I don't know if it's worth doing anything else. It might be worth just doing the break.
You for hire? I'll be in touch.
"17 kills? Are you kidding me?" I'm not gonna lie. What the flying F happened? Was I not paying attention? They also kind of like jumped all the way down and like started the final battle before I even got there. I was too busy reading chat, taking my time thinking about random bullcrap, but that's not the performance I want. But what can you do? Shit happens. Just didn't have my full attention into it. And you never know who you're running with. They might be like 750, you know, rank, and that means they're that much better than me. You know, 20 rank in this game can actually make a noticeable difference. So when you go to like 100 difference, it's ridiculous. So that's what I'm thinking was going down. On top of that, obviously, I was slacking a little bit on not keeping up and getting them kills, but I was more just avoiding trains and all that crap. We should have been killing mofos. But I just want to keep up with chat, so whatever. At this point, guys, I don't see a point in starting the next thing. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to be gone for roughly 30 minutes, so I'll come back by 1:20 a.m. And the goal, we'll just stay live during the break. Put up a screen. I might have to fix the screen. I adjusted it for the Super Mario 64 stream, which plays on a 640 by 480 ratio. It's a 4:3 ratio, but when I try to stream 4:3 straight from TV to YouTube, it doesn't work. It says connecting and it just sits there for an hour, but once I convert it to 640 by 480, it works. That's why you'll notice our PS2 and Nintendo 64 streams are a little bit stretched out in a weird shape. But they look okay and, you know, good enough to stream, so that's why I've continued on. There's nothing I can really do about that, but you get the idea. So what we'll just have to do, because I want to play a lot of old school stuff over time. NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, PS1, PS2, Xbox Original, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. So let's go ahead and take the intermission. So I'm going to post in chat, TJ's intermission begins now. At, what time is it? 12:50. Good timing, right on the dot AM EST. Turning by 1:20 AM EST. Alright guys, shout out to Chase, thanks for watching, man. I'm guessing you're going to head out, go get some rest, so peace out, have a good night, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night on GTA 5. Chase will be Captain Surge in tomorrow night's GTA 5 session, starting around 10:30. Between 10:30 and 11, usually closer to 10:30 or 10:45 is the goal. But can't guarantee because, you know, never know. Depending on what my pup does during the day, we got to decide if we got to walk him extra at night or if we can just take him out to the bushes for 30 seconds. You know, you never know, so kind of messes with my schedule a little bit, but gotta do what we gotta do. Let me see something. I'm about to edit the scenes real quick. Just bear with me, guys. Oh god. I went to edit the screen. Alright, hold on. Let me put this down. Just getting ready to throw this water bottle out. Take my phone with me on my break. I don't know if you guys see this. It's like, let me check these. So GTA looks fine. GTA 3 next fine. That was 5 and 3. Minecraft looks good. Train Sim World looks good. Battlefield looks good. Train Sim World looks good. I don't know why I have 2 Train Sim Worlds. I'm just gonna fix these real quick. It won't take me long. You might see the stuff getting added in. Call of Duty is good. This one right here should actually be PUBG. I'm just putting them in the order of like what they're ranked in our streams, and you'll notice the setup. Like the first one I showed was GTA. Well, that's the wrong setup. GTA. Well, no, never mind. We were doing GTA 5 4 times a week when I set this up, so it makes perfect sense. Then we were doing GTA 3 4 times a week. Then Minecraft twice, Train Sim World twice, Battlefield 5 once every month, Call of Duty once every month, PUBG once every month. And now I'm gonna add the. Let me put the Red Dead Redemption 2 screen up. Figure it doesn't hurt to do this while we're live. I mean, I don't think anyone's upset that I'm doing this. At least I would hope not. What the hell is it? Looking for Red Dead, right? Let's go back to this folder. I have 2 folders full of screens. One of them's of older screens. One of them's where I keep the newest screens so they just don't overlap. So I don't want like 100 different screens in one folder. So I split them up. But I think I confused it once or twice, and a few pictures might have been mixed up. I'll have to sort it all out at some point. But here we go, donation screens, back up. Alright. I do want to point out this screen that you guys see on the screen right now. I'll just show you guys all real quick, but here's GTA 5 once again. GTA 3. I'm just testing to make sure these all work. That's also why I'm showing them. Minecraft. It's a little bit laggy. Train Sim World. Battlefield 5. Not the best picture of Battlefield 5. I just kind of took a picture inside the church. Call of Duty. PUBG when I got a chicken dinner, 7 kills. Running duos back in the day when I was actually decent at the game. Red Dead Redemption 2. And here's the screen. I'm going to show this at the end of every single stream. If you guys do Patreon membership, Super Chat, or sticker. On top of that, I'm going to show it on intermission, so you're going to get shown twice on back-to-back streams, so you won't be missing anything. As you guys can see, it's blank, so here's your opportunity to join this list. Again, you go to patreon.com/thegamersociety, no spaces, no no underscores, nothing, just all one big word, The Gamers Society. 99 cents starting. There's like 4 or 5 tiers. You can read what they offer. The best tier offering a stream dedicated to you. You pick the game, you join us, and we do whatever you want for a 2-hour session. To the lowest, just getting on this list. Same with YouTube membership. And just know that the Patreon and YouTube membership tiers may have similar names, but they're not exactly the same. They're each their own individual system. But we gave them similar tiers just for simply like there's entry, intermediate, awesome supporters, and legendary. Legendary is obviously the one where you get a stream dedicated to you. And then there's super chat / stickers, which are like the simplest way to participate in our search to try and get this. First off, we're trying to get our overall expenses covered. Games, internet. Eventually, maybe one day I'll be able to get a new PC, since this one's going to like die on me, and then I won't be able to stream ever again anyway if that happens. You get the idea. So that's the goal. Here is... I didn't add the Destiny 2 screen, did I? Of course not. Well, we did Red Dead Redemption 2. Like what, last week, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and swap that out for Destiny 2's screen real quick. Because I didn't plan to play this, actually. Hence why I wasn't in the lineup. I've been playing GTA every week, so I was thinking that then midweek I had like just a thought. I was like, it just kind of makes sense. Because I've been slacking on getting this game caught up. So here's our actual Destiny 2 screen that should have been up the entire time. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. I will be back hopefully 1:20 a.m. regardless of our 5-minute late start on the intermission. Let me get going now just so we can try and make that happen. Peace out. Hey guys, I am back from the break. What is going on? We did a 5-minute extension just because we said we were stopping at 12:50, but we ended up stopping at 12:55. So I did, said 120, 125. So sorry if anyone was waiting, but we're back. We're gonna hop back in. Pretty much with the focus on adventures or strikes and stuff like that up till 3 a.m. in the morning max. Got myself a snack, so I'm gonna munch on that. With my mic muted, obviously, in the background, but let's go ahead and hop into something.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain.
Oh, jeez.
Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there when the Exodus Black first arrived on Nessus.
The Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's all right. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
Red Legion. What are the Cabal doing here?
I am monitoring Vex transmissions. It appears that the Vex are repelling a Cabal incursion at your present location.
Yes, but what are they doing here?
The Vex are currently calculating probabilities to that question. Response will be forthcoming.
guy looked like a commander of some sort.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Kargan, an elite Cabal scion who's caused significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority in this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
Catch up with this other guy. He's like out. Must have hopped on his craft.
I have good news.
And bad news.
Give us the good news first.
The good news is that you can expect
Loading.
only a few Vex as you approach the entrance to the terminus.
That is good news. What's the bad news?
Courtesy of this Kargan guy, the Vex you do encounter will be headless suicide machines. Have fun.
Triumph completed.
There's got to be a way to get through here. Failsafe, any ideas?
I believe Centurions will possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress. Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
There's Kargan. Wow. Okay, don't get hit by that.
Intercepted communication from the Vex indicates that Kargan has bypassed their initial security protocols.
It looks like Kargan is using that conflux to access the data artifact. Get me over to that Vex plate, and I'll try a counter hack.
I think that's him right there.
One down, 2 to go.
See, despawn? No, he's up in there, of course. We're better. Oh, boom.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out MSund 12 from the access log. What is Oxa, and who was MSund 12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
Let's just hop into another strike, I guess.
Operation Intrepid.
We got the
I
Pyramidion.
correlated Ashemir standing by, based on this team's collective experience with the Pyramidion.
Delve into its very core to find Brachion, the Vex mind that transformed my arm. It's your duty to exact vengeance on my behalf.
We always get the low-pressure gigs. Ikora, Asher, we found a way in.
Keep us appraised of your progress, please. There's no way for us to know if you're busy fighting or if you've transcended this reality.
Indeed, it's entirely probable that the Vex are simulating our interactions with you at this very moment.
Team, there are taken here. Team? That's fine. We're only inside of a giant planet-transforming pyramid with interdimensional specters and reality-bending robots. What could go wrong?
Child the Beastly Bonsai, what is up? I'm high enough level for Last Wish, I'm just still preparing, man. I'm trying to be the best prepared I can. Trying to get to 700 plus before I do the raids. That's pretty much my goal, so.
Now they move with
It's preparing.
We have no time for another war.
I'm trying to level up this armor. So I'm doing the 10 strikes, it's kind of pain in the ass. I remember this. What I used to do is rush ahead and hide like right in the back in there. It's like if you just rush ahead, you just lay low like right in here.
You've never told me about your fire team, Asher.
What is there to say? Hunters, the both of them. I hired them for an earlier expedition, and we stuck together. But still we didn't. So...
Asher can't figure out where you are. If he drops out, it's because he's thrown a tantrum and broken his microphone.
I heard that, you wretch!
He feels safe saying such things because he is on Io and I am not.
Oh god. Probably should look at the lasers before just walking in. I've done this before, so I don't know
For an abyss of swirling data.
why I just ran into the lasers.
Written and overwritten. You see.
I was trying to bum rush through there, it didn't work as planned.
Exactly what we're looking at. But
We have up to another hour and some. So the max time on the stream might be 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours is my guess. Obviously based on how I feel as we go. Dang it. Oh god.
we went through a gate, and now we're looking.
Dang, here's where we drop down and fight the boss.
What? There is no pit. Only the fractal shores of a radiolarian lake.
This is nothing like Asher's stories of the Pyramidion. This is clearly some kind of trap.
We're in some kind of interdimensional terminal.
The synthoneural terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
We absolutely slaughtered him.
Sever its arm from its chassis and send it spiraling into the infinite.
It's dead. It's real dead.
Dude has 110 kills. Jeez. Gonna head back to Courtyard for now, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. I don't know if I want to try some Crucible and get destroyed, if I want to do some Gambit. In debate. I'm gonna play another 30 to 60 minutes. Like I said, the 3.5 or 4 hours. Wasn't too shabby of a night off to say. It'd be a lot more fun if we can get a squad going for this, but I'll have to see who's down for that, who's willing to make these sessions. And being flex, I mean, you never know what's going to happen next weekend. Keeping a flex schedule for a reason. Even if we miss a stream during the week and we want to make it up, we can do so with the flex. One of the benefits.
Hi there. Acknowledged. All done, all done.
Welcome, Guardian. Come see me again, Guardian.
Down to the city and up again.
Not
Down and up
everything
again. Oh,
Venture
dear.
sends is safe to sell.
See what we got down here.
Are you ready?
I got the last dance.
Well,
Let's see what he got.
let's begin.
So who won?
Boo.
Stay sharp.
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit. The XO are among the greatest mysteries. They are well encrypted even to themselves.
Tell New Monarchy we can get them their code, but it's going to cost them a lot of glimmer.
Circumstances change, but the data remains. Always. Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
What does Dead Orbit need this for?
Well, I guess let's just go into strikes for the rest of the night. Because we got those 2 challenges, 25 arc kills and 75. If we can get that done, it should take about 2-3 strikes max the way it's been going. A little bit slacky, but we're also playing with a lot of people who are way higher ranked than me, so for them it's a slaughter, for me it's a battle, so what can you do?
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
Let's play 2-3 more strikes, see what the time's like, and we'll go from there. Put my mic down while it's loaded in, see if I got any snacks. As in, looking for some candy or something. BRB.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with
Mic was muted because I was munching on a snack. It was supposed to be a sweet snack, but it wasn't really that sweet.
What can you tell us?
I don't know why they call it maple, but
I have not detected
definitely doesn't taste like it has maple.
that area since shortly after
Whatever.
the Exodus Black arrived.
It's pretty good regardless.
Well, that's good news. Maybe we won't run into much resistance.
Probably not the healthiest snack, but we'll do it.
But since a death
We'll be alright.
follows you around, I wouldn't count on that.
Positive as ever, I see.
forestalling a Cabal incursion at your present location.
Any idea what they're doing down here?
The Vex are currently calculating probabilities to that question. Response will be forthcoming.
Whatever it is, you just know it's not good.
I already did this one today.
Regalia.
Friendly Ghost, the Vex believe that commander is Kargan, an elite Red Legion scion.
Thought it was familiar.
And a particularly murderous one at that.
We always get the fun ones.
They say like attracts like, you know.
I'm making the elimination of carbon a low priority on this approach. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
So actually, I'm trying to take a drink of water there to just get bum rush. So 20 to 50 minutes left. Figure 15 minutes per raid. Per strike.
I have good news.
And bad news.
Give us the good news first.
The good news is that Kargan is killing Vex by the dozen.
All right. What's the bad news?
Kargan has almost complete control over the Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
Wonderful. There's got to be a way to get through here. Failsafe, any ideas?
I believe Centurions will possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress.
Dang it.
You are at 50% completion of this task.
Here they come again.
I don't know where the hell I was going. I'm getting pretty tired, so that's why I wanted to call it within the next 15 to 45 minutes max. I don't know if I want to do the whole 75 kills. We have enough glimmer to not worry about what we spent, to be totally honest, if we don't complete it. See how I feel at the end of this and use that as a decision maker. If it's like closer to 2:30 when we end, I might just call it a stream as well. I'm gonna play at least an hour from when I got back up to an hour 40. Well, an hour 35 max after we got back. And it's been almost an hour. Less than 10 minutes from an hour, so you get the idea.
Intercepted communication from the Vex indicates that Kargan has bypassed their initial security protocols.
It looks like Kargan is using that complex to access the data artifact. Get me over to that Vex plate, and I'll try a counter hack. Firewall in place. That should slow him down. sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of energy indicates several Cabal transports are inbound to your position.
You asked for it.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled LXII. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm
Wondering how I did. I got like 10 kills.
12 from the access log. What is LXII and who was M-Sun 12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
Like, can this take any longer to end? Jeez Louise. Damn. It's crazy if I've been in a public chat the whole time over their TVs or some shit. But not too shabby. 72 of the kills I needed. 3 more to go. I say we do one more and we call it a night. I'm pretty tired. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off for a third. Taking, you know, up to 20 minutes or so each. By the time we do the next one, there won't be enough time. So if it's 2:45 at the end of the next run, there's nothing else I can do, and I'm not in the mood for Crucible tonight. So 2:45 is my cutoff for starting something new. It'd have to be like 2:40 on the dot if we were going to start new. If it's any later, even 2:41, 2:30.5, gonna skip. And we're gonna cut it at whatever time it is. See what happens tomorrow. I can't promise. We'll definitely have the flex night streams, but we'll see about the day streams. I think I'm going to hold at least one. And if I can, it'll be Battlefield 5, just held a little bit early. So I should be able to get a 2-hour slot. Maybe like 2 to 4 or something. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll be playing this next week at least once, if not twice. If not more. If
You and your ghost might come back.
not warden or nothing.
Escape
But
going to town on the reef. We're gonna
yeah, if nobody can make it,
Then you'll want to take out the wardens.
like I guess I shouldn't say it, depending on what the schedule's like next weekend based on how I've been playing. And the squads we've been rolling with, we'll see what happens, but if one of the nights isn't gonna be GTA, we could possibly do this again. Might be same exact lineup Friday, Saturday, it might be a different lineup. No official decisions, that's why it's a flex spot. Kind of keep it flexed. I don't know what I want to play in that slot. Could end up playing a brand new game for 2 nights and beat it both nights. Who the hell knows? That would be a cool idea.
Is the warden.
pick a game that I can beat over the weekend. Maybe
Running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
6 hours or so, 100% completion. Just smash it out over 2 nights.
Let's move this prisoner transport. The cell blocks are up ahead. The warden's servitor blocked me from shutting down the whole prisoner transport system. So watch the rails.
Long road ahead of you.
We already did this one tonight as well. I don't know what's up with this.
Find that servitor and put a bullet in it.
Incoming.
There's a lot of old school games I'm looking forward to playing as well. I'm kind of concerned about the fog taking a hit on the channel's old school streams. I think we'll get through Vice City, GTA 3 and Vice City, and then probably whatever's after Super Mario 64 at least, before we have to worry about it. I want to bring in some PS1 content. PS1, GameCube, PS2, etc., etc. Too many games in the fall, of course. We need to find some co-op partners for Gears, Borderlands, Ghost Recon. Try Call of Duty multiplayer. Thinking about actually starting a Call of Duty multiplayer squad. Once it comes out, we play it like 2 or so times a week. Possibly join like game battles, and if it's allowed, we can stream our game battle sessions live and all that stuff. So it'd be pretty cool. Didn't expect a back-to-back. I think one of the games I'm going to consider doing from Xbox Original is Star Wars Jedi Academy. It's on my list. It didn't seem like too shabby of a game, but it's quite a bit long. Not something I'd do in a weekend. So I don't want to pick something too old for graphics wise for the weekend. It'd be cool if they had like a campaign though for some type of game that was different and reasonable length. Pretty sure this is going to be the last one of the night. And right after, we'll just go through our inventory and check the tower, and that'll be it. Guessing on Tuesday we'll play this again. Really would like to try the Last Wish raid, so maybe we'll continue our progress on Tuesday on this armor, and then maybe next Friday night, if Flex ends up being Destiny, we'll try and find a squad playing Last Wish Raid. He's willing to walk me through how to do it and all that good stuff.
Cabal War Machine is on the march.
There were Red Legion in here? Good. I hope they stewed.
They started the war, but they lost everything.
It was a fun stream to know that, geez, I'm so tired, I'm just not even speaking right. I was trying to say it's been a fun stream tonight so far, and hoping, I don't know how close we are to both of those challenges. After this, we're probably just going to fly the tower direct, right at the end of the mission. I don't know if I'll stick around for the end screen bulletproof. Might just return to orbit there. Go to Traveler, see if anyone has anything for me. Make our final departure from there for tonight's session. Well, we played it, we've proven it's not the worst decision ever. Not my favorite choice for weekend streams. I'd much rather have been doing Saints Row 3, but things didn't align for that. But down the road, me and Schmag might play Saints Row 3. We'll see what happens.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or...
Got that Scorch King. It's like, where do I go?
You face the final round. A mighty cabal challenge.
Alright, find the warden's servitude.
Waits below.
5 minutes.
Calls to you.
4 minutes from the cutoff time for starting something new, so
Stand proud.
there's no way in hell.
You survived the prison of elders. Retreat to airlock. You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. You're in the prison mainframe, the crazy servitor's nest. Buckle up, he's got some grizzled veterans with him.
I think this is the final battle, maybe?
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. All strategists are rewarded.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
No hostiles on tracker. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Wow.
I might be looking for someone to watch my back.
Triumph completed.
To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.
Let's wait for the score. Let's go to tower. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood. It's too late. I'm not up to doing another strike tonight. Satisfied with what we got done for tonight. We got a lot done. Didn't do much leveling, but we grinded out a bunch of objectives for the armor. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Hi there.
Not enough space.
You do so much for us. It's only right.
Yeah? What can I do for you, Warlock?
I don't feel like doing my inventory today. We'll deal with it next stream. See what I got, and then we're gonna call it.
It would be just. Can I help? It's just wonderful to be back. I missed you all so much.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
So a quick look where we ended. Completed the hood. 5 more strikes and 10 guardians and crucible. 2 more adventures, Gambler Crucible orbs, solstice packages, EAZ chests, orbs from strikes, EAZ with a certain subclass. Solstice bounties, Crucible Gambit matches. Quite a bit to go.
You never know what.
But if it's active for a few weeks, we should be able to get done over the course of the next few weeks. Including the raids by end of month, and then we'll take like 2 weeks off before the next DLC. Thanks for watching, like and sub. Here's the special thanks supporter screen. You can donate to us via Patreon membership or Super Chat / stickers, where you can get your name or preferred gamer tag or whatever you want on the screen here at the end of every single stream, and including right before intermissions. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend. I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.